I should be leaving, Bill.
Imagine by now, Forrester's talked to Caroline.
I wonder how she's handling it.
I expect not too well. No one welcomes rejection.
How involved were your daughter and Ridge, really?
I honestly don't know, Margot.
Lovers.
No. I'm certain of that. Not with Caroline.
Well, it was only a matter of time, I guarantee that. Ridge is irresistible to women.
Which is, as you know, why I went to see him. Just try to stop it before he could use Caroline and then just drop her.
I would have loved to have been there to hear the two of you.
It wasn't a discussion. I laid down an ultimatum. Whatever the relationship, he was never to see my daughter again. Handled it any way he wanted to. But it was to be over as of tonight.
What'd he say?
He never said a word. He just looked at me. I'm sure intimidated as hell.
Do you think that he'll tell Caroline about your ultimatum?
He may. I prefer that he doesn't, but I felt I was right on what I had to do. I don't want Caroline hurt by Ridge Forrester. Everything that I've heard about him from everything that you've told me, he's a charming but arrogant, attractive yet egocentric womanizer. Well, not with my daughter.
You forgot Rich.
Well, Caroline will never want for anything.
No. Not with a father like you.
She's very precious to me. And I won't have any man abuse or harm her in any way. And I will do anything to assure her happiness. And I mean anything. Yeah. Thanks for being here this evening. Your support, friendship, means a lot to me. Would you, care for one more before you leave?
I should leave. You, on the other hand, might consider it.
Oh, no. One is plenty, especially tonight. If my every instinct is correct, I'll have a very emotional daughter on my hands when she gets home.
Utterly unbelievable.
What is?
You. And everything that's happened in the last few hours.
Kind of boggles my mind too, Caroline.
Ridge Forrester, LA's most eligible bachelor. Remote, aloof. After everything I have heard and read about you, I would never have believed that you would get married. I would have bet anything that you wouldn't.
That great body. Would you bet that?
It's probably how I got you. Like holding it out. Probably I'm the only girl you've known that ever has.
How about stopping somewhere and making it official?
How about 2 weeks from Friday?
And it's legal. That's no fun.
Your parents, they were very stunned. And I'm not really sure how thrilled your mother is. But then she really hardly knows me.
Well, it takes Mother a while to adjust sometimes.
My dad, I wonder how he'll react.
Been wondering that myself.
Daddy's very protective, possessive. You're one of 4 children. I am an only child. You know, my mother died a year ago. Daddy's very protective. He watches over me. Oh, well, I'm not worried. You two will hit it off. Gosh, we're almost there.
How about the stuff first?
No, Ridge. It's important to me to wait.
It's important to me not to wait. Come on, Caroline, loosen up. Come on.
Please, darling.
How about splitting the difference?
Whatever that means.
Trust me.
After we're married, anything. But now,
But now,
I'm sure Daddy's waiting.
yes, Daddy's waiting.
Mother.
Hello, Thorne.
Ridge home?
No, he left earlier. I take it that you've heard the news.
News? What news?
Your older brother's getting married.
Ridge getting married? Who told you that?
He did, earlier this evening.
Married? To whom?
Carolyn Spencer. Your father and I have met her a couple of times, but we really don't know her very well.
Neither do I. I mean, not really. How do you figure? I mean, with all of the other women that Ridge knows a lot better.
I don't know, but 2 weeks from Friday, they're going to be married.
It's hard to believe. Ridge getting married? It's so sudden. Especially to someone like Caroline Spencer.
What do you mean by that?
Well, from everything I've heard, she's a sweet, decent, pretty straight gal. And knowing Big Brother and his taste in women, what is he doing with someone like Caroline Spencer, much less marrying her?
You know what I'm really worried about? That he's got her pregnant.
Oh, I hope not. I hope he didn't mess her up like that.
Well, why else would he marry her so suddenly? She's almost a complete stranger.
Maybe because he finally got some good sense.
You're so different from your brother. But then your sisters are different too, aren't they? I guess all children are. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with love, intimacy, and pleasure. You can learn that from your brother. Don't castigate him. Learn from him.
Brooke home?
Not yet. Mom is.
Is she all right? Brooke.
She'll be okay. She wants to talk to you and your sisters later. Katie, nothing to Mom. Understand? She's got enough to worry about. We don't want to lay this on her, too.
Lay what on her? I still don't know.
Shh. You will. Give Mom a hand. I'll be right in.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. How was your day?
Fine. Just fine. You look tired, Mom.
I'm fine.
Why don't you change to get comfortable?
I'd like to, but we're catering tonight. I shouldn't be too late, though. You know, I think that medication is helping.
I don't.
Complexion does look better, Katie.
No, it doesn't, Mom. I wish it did, but when you look at it under the lights, it's just as...
Who's gonna look at it under the light except you?
You're gonna say it's all my imagination.
Are you upset about something? You don't seem yourself tonight.
I'm okay.
But, honey, you're not.
I just hate the way I look, Mom. And please don't tell me I'll outgrow it. People have been telling me that half my life.
What have people been telling you half your life, kitten?
Hi, Mom.
Brooke, nice day?
Sure.
Well, let's just drop it, okay? What can I do, Mom?
Well, I think we're just about ready. Now, if Donna would just get home, then we could... What happened to you?
Oh,
That looks like a bad bruise. And you've got it covered with so much makeup.
It's nothing to worry about, Mom, really. I was just a little careless.
everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Daddy? Daddy, are you home?
Yes, I'm home.
Look, Ridge, darling, I want you to sort of wait here while I prepare Daddy. This is going to be a bit of a shock to him.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
We're very close. This isn't going to be easy. Hi.
Hello, darling.
How's my favorite father?
Well, he's certainly happy that you're home, and so very grateful that he has you.
I'm grateful I have you too, Daddy. I love you so much, Daddy.
Caroline, you seem in rather a mood tonight.
I am.
Is there anything you want to talk to me about?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me.
Well, I think you've heard me mention a man I've dated from time to time. Ridge Forrester?
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember you mentioning him earlier. You were supposed to see him this evening.
Yes, I did.
Were you home rather early? Was the date called off?
No, I saw him.
And?
And something very unexpected happened.
What?
Daddy, he's here now.
Who?
Ridge.
He's here?
Ridge, come on in and join us. Ridge, this is my father. Daddy, this is Ridge Forrester.
Mr. Spencer, it's a pleasure.
Mr. Forrester.
Ridge, Daddy. Can I get you something?
Tonic and lime?
Okay. Daddy?
Oh, no. Nothing, thank you.
All right, you two get acquainted. I'll be right back.
hell are you doing here?
Now you watch over your sisters. And you never did tell me about that bruise.
You've got to run, Mom. I'll tell you another time.
Bye, girls. Love you.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Brooke, that bruise? What did happen?
Come here. Come sit down next to me. It's important for you both to know what's happened. What goes on in the real world out there. 2 men tried to grab me. Rape me. That's what happened.
Two men?
I just left campus. There was a van. A man stood behind it. Had a map, asked directions. I went over there to help him. The back doors of the van swung open, and the guy pushed me. And this creep from behind, he grabbed me around the chest. And tried to drag me into the van.
Oh, good God, Brooke.
And I fought and scratched and kicked and gave the one guy a knee he'll never forget. And then I ran and I ran and I ran. Katie, when I came home and you saw me with my bruise and my ripped dress and all your questions, your concern, I didn't want you to know. I wanted to shield you from something so ugly. But Storm, our big brother, says that it's important for both you guys to know what's going on in the real world out there. And he's right.
What is it with guys?
Not all guys, Katie. Most guys are pretty terrific. But there are some weirdos out there. And I mean really sick. So the best way to avoid these scums is to be smart, not dumb like I was. You've got to avoid these situations that can lead to trouble. Stay out of lonely streets and places, and always try to walk with somebody else. Carry a purse or an umbrella and be ready to use it as a weapon. And don't ever be afraid to scream. I was lucky. And I thank God. And I pray. And I won't stop praying that this never happens to my little sisters. Please, dear God.
I asked you a question, Forrester. What the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Spencer, I suggest you ask Caroline.
I'm asking you.
What the hell is your problem?
For starters, it's you. I don't like you, and I don't like your arrogance.
Well, we're all out of line. Is Lemon okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
So, are you two getting acquainted?
We're like old friends already.
Oh, I'm so glad. Daddy, I started to tell you something before. Something very unexpected happened tonight.
Well, what is it?
Do you want to tell him?
No, you do it.
Daddy, Ridge asked me to marry him. And we've set our wedding date. It's 2 weeks from Friday.
hope you're not upset. I know it's very sudden and that you don't really know Ridge. But, Daddy, I really love him very much.
So, you want to marry my daughter?
That's right, Mr. Spencer.
Is anything wrong?
Wrong? What could possibly be wrong? There's only one thing to say. That I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck.